Greetings, everybody. This is Ranjit from Forex Trading Elites, and I'm really proud to present the Forex Trading Beginner Blueprint to you. This was created because Forex trading, it's a difficult business to get into because there's lots of information out there, and a lot of it may not be presented correctly. So we wanted to present this to you in a kind of like a coordinated fashion, so you can get an idea of what's really happening. So just to give you a brief introduction, myself, I got into trading in the beginning of 2020, just when the corona pandemic started to hit North America. My traditional business was a face-to-face business where I had to meet people. And as soon as the pandemic and the lockdown started, my business grounded down to a halt. I was looking for something else to do. While I was on the internet one day, I met some people that I started following, talking to, and they told me how this was a skill that anybody can learn. And I was really interested in that. But also they told me it's a skill that is not readily taught out in the open marketplace because the rich don't want you to know. So that's kind of my beginning into this. So I'm still learning. I've been learning a lot. So I wanted to give you a few hints as to what I've been kind of learning. So that's how this Forex Trading Beginner Blueprint came around. So I'm just going to quickly go through this with you and try and answer some of your questions that you may have. So essentially, please don't reproduce this. It took a lot of effort to put this together. And basically, we're going to talk about the basics of Forex trading, reasons this market is good, how to get started in it, some basic overview knowledge, some charting information, some technical analysis, indicators, systems that are used, and then trading without indicators. Then you need to determine your own strategy, put some strategies together to determine your own strategy. Some basic stuff about Forex spreads, and then some tips, and then a few other tips and tricks that I've learned, and finally in conclusion, okay? So what is Forex trading? Simply put, Forex trading is the exchange of currencies. Like if you go on a trip to Mexico, you got to trade your dollars, be they Canadian or US dollars, you got to trade them into pesos because you can't readily trade dollars in the US. So that's currency exchange, where you trade one currency for another. It's always in pairs. So Forex has been around for a long, long time, where people used to trade in terms of business mostly. And then, of course, people got into travel and stuff. But without Forex trading, one country couldn't trade with another country, right? So they trade items, commodities for currency. So this is a big business. The last numbers I've heard are actually closer to $8 trillion, where we here talk about $6 trillion. So it's a $8 trillion daily industry. It's the largest financial industry in the world. There's nothing bigger. So in a huge industry like this, all you want to do is learn to take a little piece of the action on a daily basis, or actually on a basis when it's correct for you. It doesn't have to be daily. It's just when it's right, okay? And you'll learn more about that as we go along. So when it comes to Forex trading, there's a lot of currency pairs. Almost any currency pair can be traded, but there's a list of the majors, okay? The majors are the GBP USD, which is the Great British Pound, and the US dollar, the Euro USD, the USD JPY, USD CAD, USD Swiss, AUD USD, Euro GBP, Euro JPY. These are a bunch of the major currencies. You can see there's a couple others there. Billions and trillions of dollars of each of these currencies is traded on a daily basis.